One more part of faculty hiring is typically the college principal, maybe the correspondent would be in, maybe the head of the department may be involved, but taking the opinion of a broader cross section of faculty is also a little missing in India. How do you help that? What could be the merits of something like that?
It depends to some degree on the institution. Just to give the example of Harvard, which may not be the example everybody should be thinking about, for making a tenured appointment, they would always have an outside committee, not even faculty inside the institution. And this to this committee, uh, many faculty members would come as witnesses to the merits or demerits of the candidate being considered. Some would speak in favor, some against, and the president and the provost of the university were there always. And when the committee made its recommendation, they would not make a decision immediately, but they might make the decision as the president and the provost walked over to their office. Along the way, they would discuss, should we appoint him or should we not appoint him? So in other words, the faculty are involved, the external community is involved, and the administration is involved, all of them together. Usually in the US, for lesser schools, there is a search committee that is set up by the dean of the faculty or something like that. And this search committee is responsible for soliciting candidates or through their friends and getting applications, reading them, and then making, just as it is done in IIT. And then they make a recommendation to the dean. The dean in turn recommends to the administration and things like that. So there are a few steps involved in the process. But if without the intermediary, if the administration alone meets candidates and makes a decision on its own, that in my view is not very good. Yeah.